I got my license, gave up my license, and then got my license again. I feel like driving too when I didn't even know which was the gas and which was the brake. My confidence level was this much. I don't know what was I thinking. I gave up my license to just get an ID. Hey y'all, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my world, love, hope, and family.
Do you want to take the test? It's so easy.
I was like, no. Can just give me the ID, I can come later. I got my ID, I came out, I call 225 something and something. Mommy, I got my ID, I turned in my license.
Hafsa, why did you do that? Why did you turn your license in for an ID? Who does that?
Me? I was thinking like, Hafsa, why did you even do that? Why didn't you just take the test? After 3-4 months of living in Chicago, we moved to another state. That's the state that we are living in right now. Just for 3 months. I don't know why I turned my license in. Like, I don't know. That was so stupid, but Allah wanted to teach me another lesson though. When we moved to the state that currently I am living in, I needed to change my ID again. And of course, if I did not turn my license in, I would have got my license instead of like ID. So I had to go to DMV and get my ID. And I got my ID and everything was cool for a moment. And then I started working. So when I started working, my auntie had to take me back and forth from my house to the work. But she lived like really near. Like she don't have to go out of her way to get me. I'm literally in the way. Like from her house to my house and then job. Like she don't have to come out of her way to get me. After like 2-3 months, she started getting on my last nerves. Like she really started getting on my last nerve. Girls and boys, come on, come close. Don't depend on nobody. Don't ever. Okay, we got that down pat. She started getting on my last nerves with the job, with the thing. She would start making slick comments and she would start like, get an Uber if you don't want to come with me, or call your husband, or do this or do that or whatever. And I was really getting worried because my auntie was getting on my last nerve. Like, you need to do it. I started finding schools. I don't know why was I doing all that. There was a girl in my job and I was like, do you know anybody? I can pay them and they can give me the license. Do you know anybody like that?
Oh yeah. I know this one guy that he do the tax and then he do the license thing too. Like if you give him this amount of money, he will give it to you because he did that for my auntie.
I was like, oh really? What is the number? I got the number just like that. And then I told my husband to call. Guess what? Just guess what race he was. Just guess. Yes, Pakistani. Why am I Pakistani putting us down? Why? Just tell me why. I'm listening. Oh, okay. My husband called that person. That guy says,
Did she ever failed her test?
he said yes.
If she failed the test in the first 10 questions that you have to do before you go further, then she would have to take it again and
whatever. And I had 2 more chances before I had to like literally take the classes again. I just had to be patient because Allah do his thing on his own time. I just had to be patient. I was asking people around, do you know anybody that can give me license? Do you know anybody that can give me license? Do you know anybody that can give me license? Earn it. Don't go places and ask. Read your book, the book that my auntie brought me from DMV. Read your book wherever I was, and if I was not doing nothing, I looked up the license tests in blank state or whatever. I started watching YouTube videos on license. I started taking a lot of tests online. I started reading that book. Like, even if you ask me today, Hafsa, can you go pass my DMV test? Oh, yes, right now. And then after that, I really put my mind to studying and finding ways for me to get better in this. And then one day, I was like, baby, let's go to DMV. I went to DMV. I sat calmly. I read every ayat in the Quran. I read every du'as in the world. I read every hadith in the world. And then I took that test. Guess what your girl did? Just guess. Just guess. She passed. She passed. I recite my Ayatul Kursi. I recite all the du'as in the world. I was like, Ya Allah, please. Every question, Bismillah. Like, you got the point. I was so excited. And then I made my appointment the week after that I need to go take the driving test. You know, the driving test. And they asked all the paperwork. Instructor came and we went and she told me, go here, go there, and come back. She was like, I don't say nothing to nobody. I don't even tell them that they passed or they failed because I don't want to die in this car. So I was like, oh, that's why you was that quiet. Because you don't want to die. I'm glad you was because I don't even trust me.
Oh my God!
She passed me and I was so relieved. Like, I have my license now. I don't have to depend on nobody. That's it. I called everybody and I let them know. Your girl got the license. Your girl got the license. Your girl got the license. I was so happy, y'all. I told my mom, you know, I got my license. I would appreciate if you give me a car. One from you and one from my husband. I went to my mom's house and she literally got me a car. Like, she called me the next day. She's like, oh, this is your car. Mom would do anything for the child. And I'm so appreciative of my mom. She is the best mother that anybody could ask. Like, I don't have no words. She literally showed me, like, this is your car. And we went and we got it. Because of her today, we do our own groceries. I don't have to call anybody or the Uber or anything like that. This is like really off topic. One time I remember that I called my auntie and I was like, you know, I need to go to the bank right now. And she was like, oh, no, not right now. I was so mad. This girl got up, put her things on, her slippers, and started walking to the bank. The best and the worst mistake I have ever done. Now we drive down that street, it really make me appreciate of my mother, the car. Mother would do anything for their child. Mommy, if you're watching this, thank you so much for every single thing you have done for us. Thank you so much. The moral of the story is focus on your goal and go get it. Don't go the other way around to, you know, try to achieve that because it's not going to be sweet. It's going to be bitter, okay? So do your things the right way. If you have good intention, Allah will make the way for you, for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification button on because whenever I upload, you guys will get notified. Until next time, y'all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.